These are some interesting facts to help stimulate your mind. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 1 in 10 European babies is conceived in an IKEA bed. 10% of all the photographs in the world were taken in the last 12 months. The words written on Twitter every day would fill a 10 million page book. The average person walks the equivalent of 3 times around the world in a lifetime. 1/3 of Russians believe that the sun revolves around the earth. 46% of American adults believe that the world is less than 10,000 years old. More than 50% of NASA employees are dyslexic, hired for their superior problem solving and spatial awareness skills. Argentina is the 8th largest country with the 8th largest Jewish population. January 1835 is the only month in history that the USA had no national debt. George W. Bush and Saddam Hussein had their shoes handmade by the same Italian cobbler. Leonardo da Vinci worked on the Mona Lisa for 15 years. By the time he died in 1519, he still didn't consider it finished. When the Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre in 1911, one of the suspects was Picasso. Most diamonds are at least 3 billion years old. There are enough diamonds in existence to give everyone on the planet a cupful. Under extreme pressure, diamonds can be made from peanut butter. The U.S. tax code is 4 times as long as the complete works of Shakespeare. An earworm is a song that gets stuck in your head. IKEA is the world's 3rd largest user of wood and sells 2 billion Swedish meatballs a year. In Afghanistan and Iraq, it takes 250,000 bullets to kill each insurgent. A language dies every 14 days. Charles Darwin calculated that English soil contained 50,000 worms an acre. 3.5 Olympic swimming pools could hold all the gold ever mined in the world. Biologically speaking, bugs are insects that suck. Biologists cannot agree on definitions for the words species, organism, or life. Psychologists cannot agree on what personality means. If all the Lego bricks ever manufactured were stacked on top of each other, they would make a tower 10 times as high as the distance to the moon. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, having all your teeth removed and replaced with false ones was a popular 21st birthday present. London, with a population of over 8 million, is not a city, though the City of London, with a population of about 7,000, is. In 1894, the Times estimated that by 1950, London would be 9 feet deep in horse manure. In 1811, nearly a quarter of all the women in Britain were named Mary. Only 4 Clives, 13 Trevors, and 15 Keiths were born in the UK in 2011. are adult males aged 25 to 30. It is unsafe for travelers to rely on St. Christopher anymore. He lost his sainthood in 1969. Up until 1913, children in America could legally be sent by parcel post. Ancient Greek democracy lasted for only 185 years. The ancient Greeks had no word for religion. The dialing code for Russia is 007. Collectively speaking, humans have spent longer playing World of Warcraft than they have existed as a species separate from chimpanzees, or 6 million years. The same man invented heroin and aspirin in the same year, Felix Hoffman, 1897. Heroin was originally marketed as cough medicine. Worldwide sales of cocaine earned more than Microsoft, McDonald's, and Kellogg's combined. Fewer than 5% of blind or visually impaired people in the UK can read Braille. Attempting to swim the channel from France has been illegal for 19 years. In 2012, Apple had more cash in the bank than the US government. In 1903, its first year of trading, Gillette sold just 168 razor blades. The first advertising jingles were written down in newspapers. Readers were expected to sing them themselves. The United States retail industry makes $250 million a year from gift cards that no one redeems. Toasters were banned in Havana until 2008. The technology behind smartphones relies on up to 250,000 separate patents. The human brain takes in 11 million bits of information every second, but is only aware of 40. The ancient Romans discovered parrots could speak and taught them to say, "Hail Caesar." When they got bored with this, they took to eating them instead. The United States of America maintains a military presence in 148 out of the 192 United Nations countries. The tadpoles of the South American paradoxical frog are larger than the frog itself. You are 3 times more likely to die in a plane crash than you are to be eaten by a mountain lion. If you drilled a tunnel straight through the earth and jumped in, it would take you exactly 42 minutes and 12 seconds to get to the other side. A medium-sized cumulus cloud weighs about the same as 80 elephants. In the United States between 1983 and 2000, there were 568 plane crashes. 51,000 of the 53,000 people aboard got out alive, a survival rate of 96%. The Inca measurement of time was based on how long it took to boil a potato. Baseball, the name and the game, was invented in England in the 1750s. The band Aerosmith made more money from Guitar Hero than from any of their albums. When Matt Smith became the 11th Doctor Who in 2010, the United Kingdom bow tie sales doubled in a month. If you could fold a piece of paper 7 pilot. A greetings card that can play Happy Birthday has more computing power than existed in the whole world in 1950. You are 14% more likely to die on your birthday than any other day. Emissions from car exhausts are responsible for more deaths every year than road accidents. Fidel Castro estimated that he saved 10 working days a year by not bothering to shave. The Bank of America was originally called the Bank of Italy. The first edition ever of the Daily Mirror came with a free mirror. The International Space Station is as roomy as a 5-bedroom house and travels at 17,000 miles per hour. When a medium in a trance offered to answer any question, Groucho Marx asked, "What's the capital of North Dakota?" In 2010, the Catholic Church had an income of $97 billion. In 2001, the World Christian Encyclopedia counted 34,000 different Christian denominations. For 48 years after tin food was invented, people who wanted to eat it had to use a hammer and chisel. The can opener wasn't invented until 1858. The main predators of flamingos are zookeepers. In the 318 years between 1539 and 1857, there were only 317 divorces in England. The human eye can detect 10 million different shades of color. New York City drifts about 1 inch away from Europe every year. A coal-fired power station puts 100 times more radiation into the air than a nuclear power plant producing the same amount of energy. The average person who lives to be 75 will have spent 6 years dreaming. In 1915, Charlie Chaplin entered a Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest in San Francisco. Not only did he not win, he failed even to make the final. In 1999, more than 3,000 people were hospitalized after tripping over a laundry basket. George W. Bush named The Very Hungry Caterpillar his favorite childhood book. It was published when he was only 23 years old. Just like humans, British cows moo in accents specific to the region. 95% of all data in the world is still stored on paper. Most of it is never looked at again. In 1999, a 4-year-old girl turned yellow after drinking too much Sunny Delight. 25 million Bibles were printed in 2011, compared to 208 million IKEA catalogs. Ernest Hemingway bought the shotgun that he used to kill himself at Abercrombie and Fitch. Graphene, the world's strongest material, is 1,000,000 times thinner than paper, but 200 times stronger than steel. More than half the world's population is under 25, and more than half of it is bilingual. Established writers and artists are 18 times more likely to kill themselves than the general population. As soon as tiger shark embryos develop